Consistency is key. This is about to get uploaded either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna try to upload it today. Today is April 25th, 2004. And this video, what I want to talk about is celibacy and normalizing not having intercourse. Let's just say that. Can I say sex? I don't know. YouTube's very sensitive when it comes to those type of words, so I'm just gonna say intercourse. Now, real quick, if y'all don't know, because y'all know there's always a backstory to everything. I never just come up on here for no reason. I have kind of made a vow to myself this year to practice celibacy. And I know y'all like, girl, celibate. Like, I thought you said you was a virgin. I am a virgin, okay? I am a virgin. But when I say celibate, I mean um I'm straining myself from any type of physical sexual intercourse, like period. That involves kissing, cuddling, making out, all of that, like fellatio, all of that. I'm abstraining myself from all of the above because my spiritual and self, just overall like self growth as a human being, as a spiritual person is important to me. And I just feel like there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. And romance slash sexual intercourse is like the least of my worries at this point. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's bigger fish for me to fry right now. Like, and also, I was looking back on my life and just my dating history. And I kind of realized that whenever I get into a relation with somebody, whether it be romantic, sexual, or both, it kind of distracts me from, you know what I mean, my goals or what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Like, I am very goal oriented, right? And so it's like whenever I get involved in these type of relationships, it distracts me. So yeah, overall, right? Moral of the story, I'm celibate because I want to focus on myself and my self growth. And I feel like if you're watching this video and if you're open to it, you should practice it as well. If you guys don't already know, like this generation is overly sexual. Like on the internet, just everything is overly sexualized. Women's body, women over sexualize themselves, men over sexualize everything, including themselves. And it's like, after a while, it gets kind of boring. Not only that, but it's also, ooh, girl, why did I think this shit shut down? Not only that, but it's also like, about self-respect, something that I realized looking back on my life, looking back on my dating history, not my entire life, but looking back on my dating history, I realized I've never had a Valentine and I've never been on an actual date. But I've had, some type of physical relationship with men, but I've never had a date. I've never really been given like a gift, and I've never had a Valentine. So if something's not adding up, right? If I'm getting involved with these men, they should be doing this for me, right? But they not. So it's like self-respect. I'm not gonna get involved with somebody if we're not having, a serious relationship. That's also something else I changed. I'm not going to get in a physical relationship with anybody if you're not taking me out on a date or you're not doing the things that you should be doing. You get what I'm trying to say? Self-worth and self-respect. And I feel like everybody should practice that. I understand, you know what I mean, especially for women. Like, I don't know if men think women don't get horny, but we sure as hell do, especially ovulation week. If y'all don't know, I think ovulation week is like the week before you have your period. It is the time where not only are women most fertile, but it is the time where women just, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I can't help it. Like, I just go crazy, especially when I'm on my period. Like it still goes on during my period too, which is worse because it's like I really can't do nothing then because it's like I'm on my period. But Yeah, you guys, when I say celibacy, I feel like when people think of celibacy, they think of like, oh, this sucks, like this is depressive, like I'm lonely, I'm making myself lonely. Instead of looking at it from like that perspective, you can look at it in the sense that like I am respecting not only myself but my physical body. My body is a temple. Your body's not something to play with. You know what I mean? Getting involved. Also feel like we have in this generation reduced the significance and the importance of getting involved physically with people. I'm spiritual, so you know everything I say got a little spiritual twang to it. When you physically get involved with these people, that is you are creating a spiritual attachment. Like people think, if you don't think magic exists, how I'm about to explain to you, you're gonna think magic exists, right? When you literally, either it's exchanging saliva, you're putting your mouth on somebody, you know what I mean, you're putting your mouth on their body part, you are inserting a body part into either your body part or into their body part. That is a energetic spiritual exchange. You are literally connecting to that person. That is, you are creating a spiritual bond, right? And that's how a lot of women get like woman's intuition. Like you just know your man is cheating, you don't even know how you know, but you just know because that's that spiritual, you are spiritually now connected to that person, even if y'all weren't before that. Say y'all not meant to be together, so there's no pre-existing spiritual connection for real, for real. When you have intercourse, that's why a lot of women, like, they get digmatized. I call it being digmatized. After you have sexual intercourse with a man, the girl becomes like love struck. You know what I mean? And that's the result of a spiritual attachment. There's another word for it. I forgot the word. It's something. I forgot, you guys. But yeah, you guys, be celibate. I've been speaking about it a lot. And it's like, yeah, I do have moments, you guys. I do have moments where I do want to be in a relationship. I do want to be with somebody. But then honestly, I enjoy my solitude. Like I enjoy being alone. I don't know, you guys. Am I the villain? Am I the problem? Because I am a really bad texter and I hate feeling like I have to communicate. I have to text this person back. They want to call today. Like it's draining. I need to be alone sometimes. So it's like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, yeah. Are y'all in relationships? Let me know if y'all are in relationships or not. I'm not. And I'm happy about it. I'm actually feeling like being alone. I like being single because I don't know, you guys. Look, one thing about me, I'm not going to say I'm a cheat, but I'm going to explore my options. Okay, your girl is tied down to nobody. What Doja Cat said, it take a whole lot for me to settle. Yup. I am not tied down to nobody, and I like it. I like feeling free. I like honestly the last serious kind of situationship I got involved in, because I don't consider nothing from my past an actual relationship, because I never been taken out on a date. Ain't nobody was my Valentine's. No, technically I've never been in a relationship. I never was dating anybody before, but I was in situationships. And the last like for real situationship I was in, they were too clingy. Like, and that's every single guy I get with. They want to talk all the time, they want to text all the time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I need my solitude, I need my time. Like, here's the thing, I can't miss you if you're not making me miss you. I can't want to talk to you if you're not making me want to talk to you. If I'm talking to you all the time, it's reducing the urge. Like, you know what I mean? Because guaranteed, honey, after those first couple of weeks, after the honeymoon stage of a situationship, you know what I mean? It's back to regular scheduled programming, and I'm going to want to be alone. So I don't know. That's just me personally, you guys. Again, I've really been enjoying celibacy. It's caused me to also, I feel like, more reason why you should practice celibacy. It's also an opportunity for you to look back on your past relationships and not only look at the mistakes that other people have made, but also the mistakes you have made. Like I said, healing, celibacy will help you heal from your past relationships. Um, and a big part of healing people don't understand is realizing what you did wrong. I talked about this when I was talking about my healing journey. It's realizing what you did wrong, okay? Because I used to go back and look at my exes and be like, oh, he did this to me, he did that to me, da da da, and all of that's fucked up, guaranteed. But it's like, what did you do that was wrong? Whether it was allowing them to do this, um, excusing their behavior, making excuses for them, whatever, whatever, not having enough self respect to get the fuck up and leave. Like, it's also realizing what you did wrong and making the change necessary to move forward. Because if you don't make that change, you're going to be stuck in a karmic cycle where you're going to keep meeting people that are going to make you learn the same lesson all over again. You're going to keep getting cheated on, keep getting lied on until you learn that lesson. And I feel like as of right now, I'm like 95% healed. I would say I'm 95% healed. And the only reason why I'm not full percent is because I have this toxic trait of looking back on past situations and like reminiscing and getting mad all over again. So, a little bit of feelings are still tied, but I'm basically kind of over it. I haven't forgiven anybody. Let me tell y'all, y'all already know my opinion on forgiveness. I feel like forgiveness is an illusion. Don't ever forgive anybody just because they want you to forgive them. That's to soothe their own conscience. Forgiveness does nothing to the person that's actually forgiving. It does more for the person you're forgiving because it makes them feel better. Like, if this person can forgive me, then I can forgive me. No, bitch, I'm not forgiving you because what you did was fucked up and you know it was fucked up. And forgiveness is also like saying, I allowed you to cross my boundaries and I accept that. Like, you crossed my boundaries and I'm okay with that. No, bitch, I'm not okay with that. I have more self respect now. I used to feel guilty for not forgiving. Like, you know what? Maybe I am childish. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I don't know. But let me be childish then. Because no, I'm not going to allow you to sit there and cross my boundaries. And that's the thing. Like, I'm also very hard to like displease. Like, because I'm such a people pleaser, it's like I already don't have a lot of boundaries. And even those boundaries I don't have, you still manage to cross. Listen, but yeah, you guys, celibacy, enjoying your solitude. Again, I understand as humans, we're social creatures. We want relationships, we want connections, da 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 da. Da. But I feel like there is a point in your life where you should be alone for at least like 3, 5 years, in my opinion. That's how long I want to be alone because again, I don't want to base my life around love. Like, people allow romantic relationships, and just romance period to rule their life, and it doesn't rule mine. Not anymore. So yeah, that's how I'm moving on 2024. I hope this convinced somebody to be celibate shit or think about celibacy. Do what you want to do. It's your body and your life at the end of the day, but I'm just here to help guide you, you know what I mean, on your path. Cause we're in this together. We are in this shit together. Period. So comment down below what y'all think about celibacy. Are you celibate? Yeah, this whole year basically I'm trying not to get into any relationship. I mean, I'm still talking to people, but like I'm not taking that shit serious for real. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.